Oh, I've never checked how plus the meat is. Probably
you make them block meat on wake up, and it gives you frame advantage.
Yeah, like now I'm like, I think that'd be kind of funny if you get the meaty meat.
I have some of those issues with getting it, and I don't want to turn on crisp because it's.
That was clutch. Whoever finished
clutch,
cooking would have won that. Yeah. I'm discovering so many new sentences today.
Right?
What's the frame advantage on the meat? I'm always saying that.
We got big bread, we got meaty meat, we got perfect pasta.
Multiplayer, but it's also like a little outdated from actual gameplay.
What? Listen, I'm gonna go to the deli and I'm gonna ask them, hey, what's the frame advantage on this meat? And then they're gonna call the police on me.
Okay. Why is that funny?
You're all under.
Alright, yo.
Yeah. So wait. US. Yeah, so you said it's only like 2 people per room right now, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna rotate.
There's no...
Got it.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Lapping out this, I'm pretty sure you can just do like a one touch and then like reset and then go into stun off of that.
Oh, Vicky's gonna go crazy with this. Alright, what's up, guys? Today we're playing Cooking Fist. We're joined today by Skeletor, one of the developers of Cooking Fist. How you doing, man? What's up?
Oh my god, super exciting. Very happy to be here, and I want to see what people think of the game.
Hell yeah. Alright, we're joined today by Flynn Jeux.
Hello.
Let's see, who else we got? We got Vicki Viper, Eben Frostey, and Sylvie Horse.
Hello.
And we're all playing some Cooking Fist. So, Frosty, you want to get right into it?
He's pressed the start button and you have not, so...
Yep. Alright, let's go.
Let's hope I can cook a donut to feed Cat donut.
Hell yeah.
Donuts, need to think.
Getting good.
I want to put my settings on ultra.
Ah.
Error detected.
Alright, let's try this again.
Alright, we'll try one more time. Alright, now it's going. Alright.
Okay, there you go.
Cool beans. Alright, back to the lab again.
Alright, so,
does this have any lobby
really
spectating, or...?
My buttons are really off.
Are they different from before, or...?
Yes, they are.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, actually, this is a real bad consequence of not working on the profile system. It's side dependent, so you probably set your
No, I think I know exactly what happened. I didn't even bother changing my buttons because I did this in the browser mode, the browser version, and then I didn't bother actually doing anything else with the.
Oh. You're right, because
yeah.
my inputs are default too, because I'm player 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mixed yourself up.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's they're currently only it's side dependent, which is a total problem. I want to make a more advanced system for actually changing settings in online, but like this build was from like the very first it's like stable online, so I would definitely want to add more quality of life features like that in the future.
Oh, that's a big bread.
Hey. It's a very big bread. The story behind that one was our one of our artists working on the food. He just drew that super long, and so like, wouldn't it be funny if inexplicably the baguette was super long? And I just I didn't really have a response to that, so it's in the game.
It's a good creative decision to make, because big bread is a hype thing to say.
Right?
Big bread.
Man, imagine this at like Chicago Mystery Tournament, and you just have all those guys going like, "Big bread!"
That's what I was thinking, right? Oh, we got the big bread. It's 3 stars.
So Skeletor, what like inspired this? How'd you come up with this idea, you guys?
Oh man, well the story is very silly, like the rest of the game. So this is primarily a 2-man project between me and my friend Oscar, and we really like fighting games. We played them a ton after school as kids, and we reconnected recently, like after we graduated college, and pretty much I wanted to make a game, and he went to school for character design. And we basically just started noodling with ideas, and he drew Guy Fieri as a fighting game character, and it was just like the funniest thing ever. He had like a char grill backpack, and the frosted tips and everything. I'm just like, we gotta make a game for that guy, and it's basically been that way ever since. So I'm really thankful. I think it's like super cool that people think it's cool, but the original idea was very simple. It's just like, what if Guy Fieri was a fighting game character?
That's fucking awesome. Are you gonna do like an off-brand Guy Fieri in the game?
I really want to do it. Of course, you always run a risk with things like that, but the character concept exists.
You could just put it in Matthew Matsui.
Oh, there you go.
Or you call him like Dude Ferrelli or something?
Yeah,
the motivation behind this.
No.
Us ourselves, like the people you're all chatting with right now, we're like a bunch of friends who all come up with really stupid ideas, and well, not stupid, like goofy things, and then let's make a thing out of that is basically our whole MO. So it's kind of cool to find a game that was the intention.
That's really awesome to hear, honestly. I'm like a big I'm this whole project was just like learning what goes into making a fighting game, because this is I've done projects before, but I've never done anything at the scale, nor a game like fighting games, something that's so complicated. But I'm really glad that I did, because every time we show it to people, we get great feedback, and I think it's a fun thing that people want to see complete. Oh no, the fondue got burned.
Hey,
you can mess up the food too. It's not just like, I got the ingredients, it's a win condition type of thing. It's like,
yeah, no, I think it's actually a really important balancing thing that I know. There's a bit of controversy with the playtesters right now, because if you burn the food, it's you don't get nothing. It's like a little consolation prize. You get what is it? One star. But critically, that 1 star can actually win you the game. So some people were saying when we were doing a bracket that it should give 0 stars because it feels bad to lose somebody who didn't have to cook, carefully. So I've been going back and forth with that one.
It's kind of like it's kind of like chip damage in a sense, where like you're still getting like, the 1 star is still there, like enough to win the game, but like, you could probably, I don't know.
I think you're totally right. I think you're totally right about the chip damage thing, though. Like it giving 1 star, but it can't. Oh my God, the armor. It giving 1 star, but not having not letting you win the game seems like a pretty fair rule. So I've been I definitely think that's on the table for like the next real gameplay update, because right now we've mostly been doing visual and polish stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got
it also opens up the floodgate for if you were to just cook like, burn 9 things and then cook 1 good thing right at the clutch time, That's the fun thing about fighting games, though, is there's not always just like, here's the answer to that problem. It's like, well, if I change this, how does that affect that? And then you gotta keep going back and forth.
Congratulations, you won.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, actually, that reminds me.
Yeah, it's all about adjustments to whatever situations arise.
Yeah, it actually reminds me of this story. When we were playing the game with this was a couple of months back at the university for the first major tournament. There was a player who got the stun, and then they're on 9 stars. So they had like there was no whatchamacallit, doubt they were gonna win. It's basically game point. So what they did is that over the person's stunned body, they just slowly burned the food and made them watch. Like it was the most like BM thing ever.
That's
And,
so fucking funny.
I need to see if I can
Style
find
it on
We
him.
had, I had that. I recorded that live because I was there, and I just thought it was the funniest thing. So I might be able to find that. I wanna go look through the old feed now and see if we can see when that was posted. One thinks it's like feeling like that was October range.
That's one of the things about balancing too. Is like, if I make it so they can't win on burned food, is it going to remove funny things like that, like the expression?
That's true. No, it's such a I find that very difficult because that memory is super funny, and I'd love to have things like that happen, but then it's just like there's this you're running into these trade-offs. I'm trying to remember when this even happened. I could have sworn it was more.
It's like not everybody like kind of sees it as much of a, you know. I guess like not everybody sees like the whole, like everybody just kind of sees it as a gameplay flaw, right? Or, you know, like whoever rather sees it as a gameplay flaw.
Oh my god, wait. So I have the clip here. I'm trying to figure out, should I post, is there a good place for me to post this? Like, in general?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, check this out. This is also, I thought this was like 5 months ago. Apparently it was 10 months ago, which freaks me out. So if you want to see like a really old version of the game, you can also look at that. Isn't that pretty awesome?
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like it's tough. Like I want to be able to replicate that somehow. I'm thinking probably
oh no.
What was it? I was gonna say. I was thinking another thing I wanted to do for the future was to be more emphasis on characters cooking differently. So like right now, you're using the same recipe as the opponent, but kind of like how you have like fighting games, you have a big roster. They interact with system mechanics differently sometimes, and I think definitely want to do another pass on these characters. And my idea would be that Terrence, being the rat, would be better at making garbage. It's like he could get the points for making garbage, but nobody else could, and that'd be like his unique feature since he's like the more beginner character. And then you could have like distinct identities from players being more or less having like different styles of cooking.
I hit you with that meaty pear.
Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy.
That makes that definitely makes a lot of sense. I feel like.
Sniped.
So what purpose does meter serve in this game?
Yeah, so there's currently 2 ways you can spend meter. So the first one is that you have a super. Both of them require full meter right now. So it's a different input per character, but it's generally special move plus 2 attack buttons. So Terrence has a super soup can, which is his soup special, the quarter circle back with 2 buttons, and then Giuseppe has quarter circle forward with 2 buttons.
So Sega
like
Crusher.
super. Go ahead.
So like a Psycho Crusher or a Sumo Headbutt.
Yeah. So the important thing about the supers in this game, aside from just being reversals, is that they make your opponent lose all of their ingredients if they land. So it's a pretty powerful thing if you're like, if it comes down to it. The other thing about using meter is shoot. I always mess this up because I'm so used to doing the developer controls on keyboard that I forget the actual controller layout sometimes. But I believe cook plus grab is a burst while you have full meter. And that one's pretty useful because you can get out of hit stun. And then it also has extra utility, which I've yet to really test extensively, so I'd be curious to see what you guys think of it.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that round 3 is dedicated to dessert.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you're right. That's clever.
It is the final course.
What if there was a stage that was dedicated to breakfast?
Oh, that's
my
awesome.
God. Yo, yeah, you could have like different ingredients and recipes and shit based on like the stages. You could do like different cuisines.
Yeah.
Endless buffet survival mode.
Yo.
Wait, no. It's heavy and grab.
Oh man, you know
the burst.
Yeah.
No, yo. You call it the all-you-can-beat buffet.
Oh yeah, lay up.
What else was there? On the subject of different foods, I really want to do different foods for different stages. It's not fully. Oh my god, look at that! It's not.
Wow.
So that was actually. Sorry, one thing at a time. But I wanted to do more recipes per stage. So we have a cookout stage. Oh yeah, you want that meat? You want that meat? Yeah. So it's not fully done, but I have like a cookout stage where you make hot dogs and hamburgers.
Hell yeah.
And then I know we also wanted to do like character specific stuff. It's like the aforementioned shawarma guy has like unique ingredients he can get himself to shawarma meat. So you can make some of that. And I just think there's a lot of dimensions of like influencing what you can cook and where. I don't want to do that. That's it's definitely something we want to experiment with in the future.
So is this the type of thing, say like I see like you've got like 5 things of flour and 2 apples and some meat on the floor. Is it like just grab 3 ingredients quick and then cook, or is there like a benefit to I don't want the apple, I want another bag of flour, or
yeah.
How does that work?
So it is actually there's a couple of incentives to mixing up what you pick up. One of the big things I wanted to do was make sure that there is like an intentionality to things. Oh wait. Oh no, did we get a desync?
It's moving.
Frost.
Opponent left.
I can hear the. No, that's too bad.
Watch me cook.
Should I send a debug report?
Yes, it doesn't hurt. Let me actually. I want to mark the first one though, because that was the more the one where it happens automatically is generally the most egregious one. So I'm gonna go look that up right now.
Joe says 10 a.m. pools is breakfast only.
Yeah, I'm glad that people like. I'm really glad that people like the dessert course, because the desserts are. That was a very fun event to put in the game, and our first experimentation with different recipes at different times. So I'm still undecided if I want to do different recipes per character or different recipes per stages, but I'm leaning more towards per character. And then maybe in the single player mode, you'd have more fine control over, like, then you can go to the breakfast place, you can go to the dinner place.
So you could even have stuff where certain characters are better at certain types. Like you might have a pastry chef character who like nails it in dessert. So part of their end game is I want to pull it to the 3rd round and then smash through, you know.
Is there a
Oh,
reason?
yeah.
I forgot. Is there a reason not to depict the Mario Batali anymore? I forgot.
Sorry, the Mario Batali.
Like, you know, a guy with orange crops.
So,
Oh, yeah.
I'm soft locked on that menu.
Oh no.
Should I just close the game out and start over?
Yeah. Shoot,
I straight up decided to reboot.
yeah,
Okay.
that's too bad. Apologies for that. That's a new one.
Yes.
For it
Wait,
would
hold
be
on. I
good.
forgot the screen share. One moment.
Yeah, like, are you sure you want to exit? This is really gonna quit the game.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's
Again,
all.
this
That's
was
polish
actually,
that comes later.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's the kind of thing where for the longest time this has existed as like a early prototype where we've been working on
Strange. The
like
button.
networking and stuff.
I changed the buttons in training mode and it didn't do shit.
Oh.
Did you
Oh
say
yeah, no, that was the problem that I mentioned before, where that one's very stupid. But the buttons only save your inputs to it's to character side. So if you're player 2 right now, then it's not you won't get the inputs overwritten.
Yeah, but when are you going to be player 2 in training mode? Come on.
Well, it's the thing they're gonna fix is what they're
that's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
some people
definitely-
like. There's definitely
You lap out the
reasons for
P2
it.
side.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always doing that personally.
I definitely
There's
see
a-
the vision for it. I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, but they don't even give you the option to do it, is my point.
Well, yeah, again, this is like a beta of the game, though. It's
Yeah.
not done yet.
Yeah. It's just stuff to. It's stuff for later.
It's
That's
stuff
not
for
a combo.
later.
On the
I definitely
list.
want to do this stuff. I think it's very much. I think especially with like these kind of like out of game features. It's been every time I bring it with people, I learn more and more about what kind of those like random specific features and how much of a difference that they make. So I would love to get those done. So I have like a big old list. Probably pull it up right now, actually.
When the food items come out of the enemies, is there like a rhyme or reason to that? Or like, is this certain attacks will give certain ingredients? Or how does that work?
Yeah, so currently how it works, it is semi-random, so there are like the moves will like basically combo starters will give specific ingredients, like they're more weighted towards specific ingredients, but then as you go on further into a combo it becomes random. It's like, oh, if you keep on using heavy attacks you'll get the heavy ingredient. Like they used to literally be called like heavy, light, medium in the code. But yeah, definitely like selecting the right ingredients on the ground and then combining them to make the buff that you want to like do your playstyle around is something I want to incentivize more and push people towards being all mindful of what they're picking up, kind of like the old like the Marvel fighting games, like the pre-Marvel vs. Capcom fighting games with the Soul Stones, or with the Stones.
Yeah,
I
Marvel
suppose they also-
superheroes with the gems. Yeah.
Yeah, like I looked up a couple of those. Like I really want to. I think the firing out projectiles one, which I think would be kind of fun. Maybe you can have like a super spicy food, and then they have they're like breathing fire.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah.
That was a clean sweep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's currently. Oh, good.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I just noticed those sugar crystals or whatever. That builds meter, right? Those little like gem things.
Yeah, so currently the only way to the meter is just salt. So when you beat people up, they drop salt crystals.
Amazing.
It's like in fighting games.
Hell yeah!
It is like in fighting games. I remember when I was much younger and I was playing Dive Kick with the artist for this game. They had all of the inside jokes, and I didn't get any of them because I was like, I played that first. I played, and I and I just remember they have like the main stadium stage, and there's like the one guy with the salty banner. There's was it Skreamn the troll who also like pours salt. It's like what's with this all this salt?
The stream monster, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is definitely like humor for like
yeah, certain time.
A very specific time in a very specific circle in the fighting game community.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun. Like if anything, something that I'd really like to do, something I'd really like to do is more. Ooh, the reversal.
Oh my god.
More inside jokes and stuff like that. Oh, crazy.
Oh, milk.
The milk.
I don't think I've seen milk this entire time.
Yeah, it's the special ingredient on dessert only, so you don't see.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
Oh,
the fun.
I was playing around in training mode a little bit, and it seems like the super is done by hitting heavy and grab at the same time, and then the burst or something was cook and grab at the same time.
Huh.
Or is that just something?
The
I think
three
it should be
judges.
both attack ones.
The fact that there's 3 judges reminds me of Iron Chef.
You know,
Yes.
so both attack buttons for me, light and heavy does like the
overhead,
it's like
right?
a universal overhead, yeah. Heavy and grab did the burst thing, and then
Yeah, for me, I got default controls, so square and triangle would be light and heavy, and then X and O would be cook and grab. So with the Giuseppe, I was hitting heavy and grab, and I was getting the fly across the screen with the fork out super. And then when I was hitting cook and grab, I was throwing a bag of flour like a projectile that was taking meter.
Oh yeah, that yeah, both. I think so. Currently, yeah, the you can do cook and grab to throw to discard an ingredient you don't want.
Oh.
I think that's that Giuseppe. Yeah, Giuseppe's input is that, and then for Terrence, it's actually quarter circle forward B. Basically, it is experimenting with different inputs to see which one felt more natural.
I'm actually trying it right now, and Terrence, I'm throwing with the ingredients with cook and grab.
Okay, so both people can do it. But yeah, I think you can also do it with quarter circle forward grab.
Yeah,
with
quarter
Terrence
circle
only.
forward grab does it. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the double armor is so freaking weird. Oh! I've seen people figured out the projectile invulnerability on the cooking startup.
Yeah.
Those judges must be stuffed.
Oh my god, yeah. Those judges. I was actually doing.
I guess, are they supposed to be wolves, like as in hungry like a wolf?
I think they're supposed to be. They're huskies. They're just huskies.
Oh yes,
so...
they also eat a lot. They also eat plenty of food.
The handsome husky.
Yeah, I think someone mentioned this. It kind of reminded them of Iron Chef, and the answer is that yes, it's very Iron Chef inspired.
I was thinking that too when I was playing. I definitely also like I felt some Pocket Fighter influence.
A little bit, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's awesome actually.
Yeah.
That is both of those things are very real influences on the game. What was it? Yeah, so the Iron Chef one is like, oh my god. Seeing this the invuln in practice is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen someone be this active about that. Anyways, yeah, so Iron Chef, like I actually did this really weird like regimen of like I'm gonna get so informed about cooking shows and just watch a bunch of random nonsense. And I watched some Iron Chef America, but I also watched Iron Chef Japan, and oh my god, like that original show is crazy. He's basically the plot of Street Fighter 2. Like
Yeah,
when the chairman shows up and he's got the fucking cape on and like the gold laced shit, and he's talking about how he's the greatest of all time and he wants the world to prove if they can stand a chance against his Iron Chefs. Like, it is just the M. Bison tournament to take over the world.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible.
Like, I figured it's like, you don't have to do much to turn that into a fighting game plot. So, we currently have a very evil, very suave guy who crosses his arms all the time. He's actually in the background right now. There's like a very early concept art sketch of him on the painting behind the judges. Of him just,
I see him, yeah.
I like Sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I like the cat waitress on the left there.
Oh yeah, those
cute.
were. I think those are the first NPCs drawn for the game. We had a friend help with those. They did the cat and the hippo, and they were for the longest time. There was the only two characters. There's a big empty void. I think. Wait, let me see. I posted that clip about in general if you look there, you can see the very early round, the very early stage, which has like basically nothing in it. But if you look very closely, you can see there is the cat and the hippo there in the background. Oh, nice!
Yeah, you see the hippo there as well.
This fork special is so funny.
It's incredible. You must understand that at our design pipeline goes something along the lines of, I think this move is funny. I think we should put this in the game. Remember that weird character from King of Fighters '98? I want Bok Choy in the game. Was the full logic behind the inclusion of the move.
It's just incredibly blessed to develop like Frost tonight. Y'all are cultured.
Wait, hang on a
y'all
sec.
know ball.
Did you just say Bok Choy?
Yeah, from King of Fighters. The
That's
little
amazing.
weirdo.
Yeah, but he's like a vegetable. Bok Choy.
Yeah. I think
that's amazing.
I think there is we have like a sticky node board of ideas in this game, and it probably looks like insane to anyone who isn't us. Like the original there's just like it's like Bok Choy ? Like, how do you attack with a vegetable? Like we want the move, but we also want the vegetable. I think the fork is kind of like what's the word? It's like a compromise, but like there was originally a version where he was gonna hold that while he was flying somehow. We played a lot of just weird fighting games, a lot of weird cooking shows, and I enjoyed doing that because honestly, up until this point, I had played like a lot of like Street Fighter, but I had a pretty narrow palette before working on the game, and by working on it, I've kind of by necessity I've kind of needed to get educated and play more stuff, and it's always fun. I mean, I actually really thought what Dr. Butler does, like all the Kusoge games, all these like crazy meme games, like it's really sick that people are passionate and like check them out after all these years.
That's where you find a lot of where it's like you play like a Street Fighter or something more like recognized, and you're like, okay, this is the stuff that works. You start playing like some of the weird stuff and the Kuso or the forgotten stuff, and that's where you start seeing like where people were trying to experiment, and then how did it work? Did it work well enough? And that kind of gives you a lot of inspiration, I feel.
Yeah, there's like so many different games that I feel like are great case studies for like what happens if like certain mechanics are set a certain way. Like I always point to, like, as an example, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for the Super Nintendo as like a good example of like what can happen to your game if you let somebody throw somebody that is in block stun. Like
it's so evil.
It kind of redefined the entire way the game is played.
Yeah, it's like you.
The Super Nintendo version specifically.
Yeah,
They're three different games.
There's a lot of stuff like regarding that just really like it really kind of like shuts down a lot of characters, and even in like with in combination with like an unblockable that like Chrome Dome has on like the Turtles and War specifically. He can do like his light punch throw, jump forward, unblockable, jump heavy punch, stand heavy kick, stun, and then you loop that over and over again to kill them. So
yeah, there's a character in that game that has a projectile that travels at just the right speed, where they can knock you down, throw that projectile, and then use like a dive to go across the screen to throw you while you're in block stun.
God.
And then they do it again when you're standing up, and then if their timing is right, that's just what you do.
yeah.
That is incredible. I feel like I remember in our quest to play a bunch of weird fighting games, we did play a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game. I'm trying to remember if this is the one. It's kind of hard to tell. All I remember is that it just felt like every character was a charge character, and that there was this really like crazy Japan stage, even though it supposedly took place in New York.
Yeah, that's the one you're thinking.
Yeah,
of.
New
Is that
York,
the one?
Japan.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean that I could have been doing these crazy unblockable setups? Oh no! All I was doing was like Psycho Crusher over and over again. Like it's like that's a move that does a lot of damage.
With the power of emulation, you can play these games whenever you want now.
Yeah,
That's true.
With online, with Roadbag.
Oh man, I also try to play a little bit of Fightcade. Like that stuff's super cool. Like
Yeah.
it's really interesting. Like the game preservation community as well. There's a lot of overlap since fighting games have a lot of overlap with retro communities. Like I really like what's his name, Guile Windquote. His stuff's super cool. And
One of the best
and
to ever do it.
oh my god, he's so sick. And then he did like an interview, and I just like there's like the video footage of his plays, and it's just insane setup. So many like machines and arcades, and it's just like that's how you know he's super dedicated.
He's like he's like I look at that shit and I'm like goals. Like I need to get to that point in my life. That's the type of shit. That's what I want my room to look like.
Like when I watch stuff like that, and I was like, I don't recognize the things they have. That gets me interested.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Damn. All right, good games, Frosty. So here's what I'm thinking, Frosty. You want to jump out and then Vicky jump in?
Oh, an obvious thing that you probably already have on your list for your finished project. You're probably going to want to have it so that people can see the hitboxes in training mode.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. I was actually gonna like ask what you had in mind for like training mode stuff, because there's definitely a number of things I could see the training mode for this. Or I could see a number of things I could make use of in training mode for this. Like ingredient selection.
Ah, that's a cool one actually. I like that. There are some things. So I have like a dev console, which is not very well hidden, but it does exist. And like the main features that I have that I imagine that it'll just be making a UI for it, allowing you to access in training mode, would be programming a bot behavior, loading, saving and loading a game state, and like rewinding back to it over and over again. Giving yourself full resources, and what else was there? Also, oh my god, that was so evil. The burst didn't break the armor. No. that's going on the list. But yeah, what was it? I definitely want to add more. Oh my god, the air combos.
Yo, I'm getting Vicki Vipered right now.
The laughing.
So, Skeletor, can you mash to wake up when you're dizzy?
No, it was a thing. It was actually a thing in an older version of the game. But one of the feedbacks that I've gotten was that people really don't like that. It's a very divisive mechanic.
Yeah, I don't like mashing.
So I decided to take it out just for just to kind of keep things simple. Like it's basically you have enough time that if you have resources, you can make food while they're stunned, and then it actually does a little check and auto undizzies them if you make a food. So you can't do like something crazy like 2 cooks off of 1 stun. And I think it's probably a little long. No.
You considered maybe they can spend ingredients or spend some of the stars they've accumulated to do things like get out of stun early and whatnot.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I mean, we do have a burst.
What?
I think the answer.
I didn't hit grab.
The answer is probably the answer I have right now is probably like more meter to play with and more access to the defensive mechanics. It's pretty limited these right now. But I would like to do explore more defensive options like air teching. I don't think we're like a full anime game. I think the first piece of recorded feedback we ever got was "Where's the air dash?" which I thought was hilarious. I did not even like this was a much slower game. This was like very Street Fighter when it started. So I was just like I didn't even consider that would be something that someone would even want. But yeah, I definitely want to do more defensive stuff. Like I was even thinking about an earlier version of like, would Just Defend be too weird for this game? Because I think it's an interesting mechanic, and more like being able to like air Just Defend seems really interesting.
Well,
and I've gotten feedback.
The thing about that is, the purpose of getting hit is different than other fighting games.
That's true.
So, if you get hit, and a piece of food flies out of you, the worst thing you have to worry about is that your opponent gets that piece of food.
Yeah, that's true.
I do wonder though about the Just Defense idea, because it feels good to land that. Like, if you're playing a game that has Just Defense, it feels really good when your character
you can use you can use Cook like it's chain shift and stop time to like see DPs and like to kind of like see them with DP and shit.
When I play with the artist, he loves like the Ume Shoryu. Like he just lets that thing rip all the time, and especially off of Cook, he will just go and it's almost always he cooks successfully and immediately does DP for the invincibility frames. So it just became this like reverse mind game where he cooks and then I block because I know he's going to open himself up afterwards. But yeah, being able to freeze the game and then just buffer your DP input is is pretty strong.
You know what? You explicitly told me that you can't undizzy by mashing, and I keep instinctively doing it.
That's how the brain works. Yup, I was doing it too. I do wonder though. Sorry, you go on.
There's still a version of the there's still like some assets in the game when it did let you mash to undizzy, where it would like a little controller wiggle, but I had like a little stick icon that would wiggle above your head. So we had all that stuff. It was just like after a little bit, it just seemed it's the kind of thing where you get a lot of people who feel very negatively about it, and only a small number of people. Most people are just kind of ambivalent.
Yeah, I don't personally like the idea of beating up all of my buttons that I paid money for. You know what I mean? But on On the thing about just defense, what Frosty was saying makes a lot of sense about how there's a different outcome to getting hit in this game compared to like a life bar based game. But I wonder if you did put the just defense in, what would be the benefit of doing it in a game like this, you know?
I think the main one is like, I think the projectile counterplay is an interesting balance consideration that I've been thinking about for a while now. So like currently, if you cook, there's a window where your projectile invuln. And I saw like Dr. Butler was like doing a great job of using that to like get openings at full screen. But then like I've been wondering, like I don't think that looks great. Of just like, oh, he spins around and he doesn't get hit, but then when he fully turns around, then he can be hit. Well, that was insane. But then yeah, what was I going with this? I think that just defend would be cool if you could like cancel, basically quote unquote guard cancel into a cook. So if you get the hard read, it'd be easier to do to force yourself to have an opening.
Like just defend a projectile and then immediately go in a cook, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think like that would be like I want to have the mechanical thing of if a player knows a projectile is being thrown at them full screen, they can do counterplay to still get the cook off. But right now I don't like the current implementation. So stuff like just defend might be better.
I'm trying to. So wait, you said throwing the ingredient is Terrence's quarter circle forward and grab, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not doing that on. Like I remember, I did it.
Oh,
in
you
training.
need to have. You need to have an ingredient. You need to have an ingredient in order to throw it.
I have the flour though.
Oh, Vicki.
Oh, wait, oh, you're below.
Yes.
Quarter circle forward. That's weird. Huh. Y plus wait, then I think what was it? It was there was the other shortcut that you can do, which is shoot, I'm trying to remember now.
Was it cook plus grab?
Yeah, cook plus grab. Try that.
Nothing.
Nothing? What the heck?
You know, just press a neutral grab.
Oh wait, hold up. I'm realizing my grab isn't working. What the heck?
Yeah, you're having the remap issue that we were having before.
Yes, my grab button is here instead of okay.
Yes. No, I had a.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. All right.
It's not a new issue. It's just the same issue that's come back to haunt me.
Yes, it sure has.
Ow! Use some good noodles.
I have just realized that Giuseppe has a command grab where he spins where he spins you like a pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the input for that?
Yeah.
It's half circle plus either main attack button.
Ooh, let me try that out real quick. You got a character that has a command grab and a roll? Heck yeah.
Yeah, I thought Abel was cool. I don't think he's able, but cool mechanically. Let me clarify. You can roll into plus frames and threaten the grab, which I've yet to see how fucked up that is in practice. But I think it's cool conceptually, so we'll keep it in until I see otherwise.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
I'll point out that the roll command and the command grab command are rather similar to each other.
Yeah, I do think that there is some input overlap, and something that I've been thinking about for a while is because there's no kick punch difference in this game. It is you do have this interesting thing where like the special cancels. Let's go.
I have an idea.
Oh, let's go!
Oh
wait, I want to see if damn it, I couldn't do it in time. I wanted to see if I could do that one.
So, I have an idea, but you could do. Have one button do roll and one button do command grab, and they're the same input.
Well, you get there's two different rolls. One of them will leave you in front, one will leave you behind.
Yeah,
one of them won't side switch.
That would be nice, but
It's very
Oh,
fun.
what? No, it's plastic.
I think the answer, yeah, I definitely think the answer is kind of like how Guilty Gear does it, where it's like you have different special moves. Sometimes you'll have like hat slash heavy slash moves that have the different strengths like Street Fighter, but also you have stuff like kick and punch being like a different type of attack button that leads to different kinds of specials with the same motions. Like, I think it'd be pretty nice to be able to do, if you could do quarter circle back plus grab, and then that does command grab instead of quarter circle back light and heavy, then that does roll. Like, I think that might solve the problem.
Oh yeah, that'd be an easy fix. Definitely don't get rid of there being 2 different rolls though, because that's cool.
Yeah, no, I love the cross-up roll. I think to me, Giuseppe is all about just being like the weirdest, slippery little guy, and giving him more ways to mess with people. Like, I love doing like mixing up the light and mixing up the heavy, and when I catch somebody with it, I feel great. So that's evidence of something going right.
I'm trying to off of the air combo, cancel into the fork that goes downwards in the air.
Oh wow, that was.
And see if I can land quick enough to continue. Like, I think I can get like a heavy off of that, but
ooh, a combo off of the. I mean, tried.
Oh, oh, I see. I can like that.
At this point, at this point, it doesn't really matter how much we talk about.
Oh wow!
But like, who's the female character going to be, or if there's or multiple?
Oh yeah, she's in the game right now. Well, not yeah. Yes, we would like to have more than one, but we do have a female character in the game who is currently basically there's 2 other characters that are like their art isn't finished and their mechanics aren't finished either, but they're like playable as like basically rough drafts.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we have character 3. Her name is Tiger Lily, and she is a tandoori oven chef. And so her whole thing is that she can summon tandoori ovens out of the ground and shoot like a naan at you.
oh yeah.
And then she also has like a bunch of like vegetable-related powers. She can plant vegetables in the ground and either pick them up or let them grow into like a monster that fights for her.
That's really cool. Question is, can any of the vegetables grow into ingredients?
Yes. Currently, well, it's kind of a flavor fail right now because it's a tomato. But she can, her down special just plants like a tomato monster in the ground that will either shoot projectiles or you can just pick it up like in.
Oh wait, no, fuck.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think like the main thing is that these first 2 characters were very much like experimenting, getting the engine working because this is all like custom done for some reason. Oh, go ahead.
The idea of the idea of an item that can either be an ingredient or an attack kind of reminds me of how a Ninja Baseball Batman. There's these walking hamburgers that you can that are supposed to, that act like enemies, but you can actually eat them as healing items.
Sorry, you just said Ninja Baseball Batman? Is that a real thing?
Yes, that is an arcade beat 'em up.
That's a real thing?
Yes.
Oh my god, it is a real thing.
It has.
Alright, so
it has a lot of aura.
It does. So you're probably thinking he said Ninja Baseball Batman, but it's actually Ninja Baseball Batman. Yeah, they did that on purpose.
Oh my god. 1993, this is insane. What?
It sounds like a bootleg, right?
It was well ahead of its time.
I know, this basically predicted like early internet humor. That's kind of insane. I like the character designs too.
Oh my god, wrong button.
Yeah, you know, Frosty, I was gonna say when I heard that come out of your mouth, I was thinking the first thing that popped in my head was no normal human being could comprehend this sentence.
This makes too much sense though. It's very on brand. But yeah, no, what was it? Oh god, my train of thought has been completely derailed by this cursed knowledge. I was talking. yeah. Using the ingredients is different gameplay mechanics. Now I remember. It's the edible hamburgers from Ninja Baseball Batman. But yeah. So like, Tiger Lily, the third character, we're still experimenting with that. Like the either cook or combat basically stuff. So I want to do more. I definitely want to do more of that. Like having. Like these characters whose game plan revolves around like how do they interact with the cooking system. So Terrence and Giuseppe right now don't really have that. The closest thing is that Giuseppe has a lot of tricky ways of picking up ingredients while he fights, but it's not really the same thing as like a full-on like unique cooking mechanic. But like I think in the future I want to have every character have a unique spin on the cooking system, kind of bring their thing to the table. With Tiger Lily, it's the food, it's like the planting stuff. With Georgios, the grappler, he has like I think I mentioned to a couple of folks here before, but this is the shawarma machine, and his whole game plan is that he builds up heat from landing command grabs, and you can cash out your heat to get some delicious shawarma, which is like worth the same amount of points as like the perfect meat. So it's like potentially game-winning food, but you have to like land command grabs and balance your heat. Because if you overheat, you kind of explode like Nagoriyuki, and you lose the opportunity to get the nice food. Oh my god!
I like this idea.
If I'm not mistaken, shawarma, that's like the Turkish braised lamb, right?
Yeah, it's like gyros.
It's Avengers.
It's the food they ate at the end of the Avengers.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's speaking of like insane training regimens that I went on working on this game. There was a very unhealthy week where I was eating a lot of shawarma working on the character. And there's this great shawarma place where I live. And they have that meme. It's like a 2005 meme with the white text on black background thing, and it just says shawarma Avengers approved, and it's the picture of them eating shawarma.
It's incredible.
I was like, I love that place. It's very, very delicious. Thinking about it right now, it's actually like only a couple of blocks away.
That poster is very small business coded.
It's great. They're like they're a local thing, but yeah, like but those two characters, because they've been developed later in the game's life cycle, and we have more idea of what the game's mechanics like feel like and play like. It's been easier to think of ways of like, oh, how do we throw this on its head? How do we add some new ways of shaking it up? So I want to retroactively go back and give Terrence like, oh, he's the garbage man. He makes his garbage is like better than everyone else's. He's not it's not as bad. There's also a variation of Terrence where he has like a little like rat army that can like pick up ingredients for him. I know there's some sketch somewhere on my notebook where he has the ServBot super. Whereas, like, it's like lunchtime and all of the little ServBots run off from the right side of the screen from Marvel's Capcom 2 and just run you over. Like, I want to do that, but with a wave of rats. Oh my god. Look at that. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking something along those lines before you were telling me about the wave of rats, but some kind of a character that has, like, prep chefs with them or something. Like little helpers.
Yeah, well, not to play my hand too early, but we do actually have that. That is something we've thought about before. So there's a lot of things I want to work on, but yeah, development for the past couple of months have been A, getting this multiplayer working, and B, working on like the presentation, because like there's a lot of overhaul, like doing the stages, the particle effects, the sound effects are all new. So it's been crazy. It's been good to finally polish up these things that have been missing for a long time, but also I yearn to kind of experiment and make more characters again. So we're gonna work on that very soon.
Oh!
Ooh,
Oh,
nasty.
wrong one.
Ew.
His fucking mouse has reused crouching medium kick. That's incredible.
Yeah!
Yeah, he's got the low forwards. I'm a big fan of low forwards.
So I'm guessing the meat is worth more stars if you use it in a recipe?
Yeah. So one of the what was I gonna say? Yeah. So the meat is a rare ingredient that only shows up sometimes, but its main bonus is that it gives you a lot more points. So I wanted to kind of throw this like random element in the mix there, specifically so that people have like an incentive to want to steal ingredients from the other player. 'Cause it's like,
Wow!
oh.
Yeah, I want to. It looks like when I was like, it looked like it was like those like ingredients would just like appear from like other ingredients that were on the ground as well. Like,
Yeah.
as if they were like combining into it.
Yeah, so what was I to say? That is how it works. So currently, the only way for ingredients for a meat to appear is if well, first if you hear the little like orchestral hit. Yeah, that's the one. That means that the meat is spawned somewhere. So usually, what the condition rules are if a bunch of ingredients are in the same place and they aren't picked up for a period of time, they will transform into a meat.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta get rid of your. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh no,
Yes,
you lost it.
That's the funky horn from Rush 2.
It is the funky horn. That's another thing. We recently got some new music done for the game from a really good friend, and
Wrong. How do you?
oh no. I know there's a known issue where the DP is a little too sensitive. Super is quarter circle back to attack buttons.
Oh well. Oh, core circle back. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
I was doing forward.
But yeah. Oh, there's the other thing too. If you want to, I don't know how. I have yet to see if this is actually useful or not. But you can throw the meat, and it's like a super.
Oh yeah. I saw that in trading mode.
It's like I think one thing I need to fix is that there was a little while ago. I think I broke projectile interactions. So they used to have like, oh, this super projectile. All the thrown projectiles would beat pair. 'Cause it's like a metered projectile. So one of the things I wanted to change was having that bringing that back. So like if you threw the meat, you just like destroy all of the projectiles on screen. It would just tunnel through them and then blow up.
Like a durability thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's there's like a couple of like little features like that are just they kind of got lost in rebuilding the game to work online, because I've kind of alluded to it before, but there's a lot of nonsense that goes on when doing the game in rollback.
Yeah, you got to basically build it up from the ground up again.
Yeah, now I'm a part of this really great developer community online, and they just came up with this great slogan for like a talk, and it was called they said start with online in mind. I'm like, that's a great piece of advice that I should have heard 2 years ago. Yeah, like I think like right now we have a decent enough framework, but like at the very beginning it was pretty brutal.
Wow.
Ooh.
Come on. Oh, I should have just fucking. Oh, come on! I hit it too early. Fuck that shit.
Ow, ow.
Oh, nice.
That wall bounce is crazy.
Oh,
Right?
buddy.
The wall bounce is very strong. There was kind of learning how to make that. I didn't have like a move. I didn't have a move for it at the time, so I just had the mechanic of throwing. Of wall bouncing somebody. So without a specific attack, I just put it on Giuseppe's fish, and there was also no like combo scaling, so you can just like hit somebody once, hit them with the fish, and then just like play tennis with them on the wall, just bouncing them back and forth. It was very surreal. So I had to. That did not make it into the final game, but I would like to. I do like the current trash can, the soup can.
Honestly,
it's
what you're describing sounds like it would be a great like arcade mode minigame. Like fish tennis or something.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that because like I definitely want to get to the point where like there's still like some core mechanic things I want to touch up, and of course polish is always really important. But like I've been wanting for a long time now to do extra like arcadey modes, single player stuff, because I do think that's kind of like an underserved part of fighting games, and because of this game's weird style, it definitely has the potential, I think, it lends itself well to alternate game modes and stuff. So I like that.
Oh shit! Did that all combo?
Yeah, you do have like extra hit stun on counter and punish, so like that forward heavy punch thing does not combo normally, but if you get a counter with it, it's pretty easy. I mean, dang, perfect.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yo, good stuff. You know what you should do? You should add a recipe for a pretzel and then make the input like a Geese Howard pretzel.
Oh, yes! I actually remember this. This was, I learned what a pretzel input was because somebody mentioned that, and I thought that was hilarious. So yes, this is definitely, I want to put in some really weird inputs, because like right now they have a range of how complex they get, but I'd love to do that.
Yeah. When are we gonna see the Arcana Heart pentagram?
Oh no!
That's the character you picked. You have to learn it.
Oh god, yeah, you gotta know that better be like the best character in the game. I know there was one of the concepts, I'm not sure if we're going with this one anymore, but a really fun character concept that I had pitched to me was like an Akuma style, like master of martial arts evil guy, but he just sucks at cooking. So you have like best tools, best neutral, best footsies, but just like all your food is just like, oh, I trained in a mountain my whole life, I don't actually know how to cook.
That's incredible.
That would actually, yeah, that would be really good too. Like, cause like Akuma's whole thing is like he's got all these tools and he's super like legit, but then like his health is like garbage. It's like a funny balancing thing.
Exactly.
So to still have like some weird way to balance a guy like that, being something like that, would be amazing.
Yeah, I think it's a fun joke. What I think is so nice about this system is it lends itself. Now that we have the system kind of proven, I guess, it's just modifying it. Like, how can we add more interesting twists to this, whether that be characters or game modes or stuff.
Yeah, you got the recipe, now you gotta add the flavor.
Exactly. It's a very interesting. I like. It's kind of like.
I had it.
That was super close. Oh, dang! That was so fast.
Smoked.
Yeah, it's just a pot buster.
It is a pot buster. Actually, see, here's a random question for everyone. So it's, you know Terrence's victory animation where he eats that little cheese.
Yeah.
He used to open his eyes and stare directly at the camera. Does that sound funny to you or terrifying?
Like,
I would have to
looking directly
see
at
it.
you while he eats.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I could see it being amazing in both ways. Either way.
You know, maybe
I don't know.
maybe evil Terrence will have his eyes open because we have that frame. I just remember looking at it and just thinking, God, he looks so scary. He's supposed to be a little
At the very minimum, if you're like, oh, I don't want to put it on evil Terrence or I'm not going to use it in the game, put it as like a 1 in 100 chance he does that instead of the regular one.
Wait, that'd be awesome. Just get like jump scared by that one time.
Yeah, like just enough where someone's like, dude, I saw this in the game. And then everybody else is like, no, that's not what happens.
I think Frosty's mic is broken.
Oh
no. It's like I hear him, but he sounds underwater.
Oh wait.
I didn't know he was like
He
trying to
disconnect
talk.
and come back.
Alright.
Well, it wouldn't be a stream on Discord if there weren't technical difficulties involving microphones.
That is quite true, yeah. Oh, you fucker! No!
Blue Rat looks like Itchy from the Simpsons. That's awesome.
Oh my god, I'm dizzy. Is everyone alright? What's going on right now?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, hold on. It's definitely. Funk. Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, yo, you could drag the other when they're down. You could like drag them across the screen like that. Okay.
Yeah.
You're good. There was a version of the one of the visual.
Yo, is there going to be like a resolution? Just
what?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Resolution?
A resolution.
Resolution. Oh yeah. Actually, there are no resolution options. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, there are no resolution options. If I think that features, quality of life features are like basically non-existent at this point.
is there going to be like
that's always the stuff for later.
The King Bane thing?
Wait, what was that? I didn't hear that.
Oh, the armor doesn't protect you while cooking. Okay.
Yes. That was like the one oversight the one thing I actually thought about with armor. Everything else seems unintentional. Like definitely the
a number of my characters haven't answered it.
Oh my goodness, the combos are crazy.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think currently burst does not beat armor, which seems very wrong. So I'm gonna go fix that.
I'd have to think about whether I would say it's wrong or not, but I could see you arguing it's wrong.
You don't know.
There's something to be said about baiting somebody to burst with an armored move.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like baiting bursts with like armor and stuff like that is like really, really cool.
Yeah, because I mean I agree. I do think burst baits are really nice, and I want to keep them in the game. I'm just thinking like at least the passive armor buff feels a little too strong because it shuts down the option to burst for the burst duration.
Yeah, it probably it seems like it probably would. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I wasn't thinking about it as a passive buff. I was thinking like an armored move, but
yeah,
no, that's definitely true.
Yeah, like at least this interaction is too strong. But I'm trying to think of other things that might be okay. Like, I know certain games have burst be like throw punishable. Like, you can't be burst while you're in the startup of a throw. In this game, there's no air throw, and there's also no the burst kind of makes you go airborne for a second. So I'm not quite sure how that would work. But definitely like some more counterplay like that seems good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta find what works in your gameplay, you know? It might not be necessarily an air throw, but there might be some other mechanic that you have that could be used for that scenario.
Yeah, what was it? I do think it's really funny how in 2XKO you have like those the burst wall bounce is like automatic. Like if you block somebody's burst, they just get sent flying. Like maybe you just do that because there's something. I think it reinforces the hilarity factor, the weird cartoon physics.
Yeah.
Oh wow, crazy cross up.
Oh damn it!
Something I've been like thinking about for a while now. I'm not sure if it's really something I have time for, but like
damn.
Huge. In Gem Fighters, I know somebody mentioned Gem Fighter, which is one of the inspirations. Yeah, that was a good call out. Like I think what was it? I thought a totally underrated part of that game is like when you hit somebody with a charge attack, like a dash attack, they just go bouncing. They're like flying all over the place. They bounce off the top of the screen. And I think there's like even some conditions where the player is thrown so hard they become like a hitbox, and you can just like you can knock yourself out with the other guy. Like they just bounce so hard back at you.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking like that is the funniest thing ever, and definitely like the kind of cartoon logic that I want to have in the game. So trying to think if that's the kind of thing I have the bandwidth to put in, like some sort of like crazy like ceiling bounce combo.
A launcher that hits them so hard that they hit the ceiling and splat back down would be pretty funny.
Exactly. Oh, that would have been crazy. I think it's like the spacing was a little off.
You're really cooking.
I can see people are discovering things. One second, I'm gonna quickly get a drink of water. This is great. I'm really enjoying the stream so far, everybody. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, thanks for making the game.
Yeah, thanks for the game. Like this is fun.
I feel like there's stuff you could do with the air fork where you can land before they do and continue things, but I haven't figured it out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you both swapped?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like
because you have a downward fork in the air. I just haven't figured out like what the timing is to do anything with it yet. I got it like once or twice where I got the ground bounce to happen like late in the combo and then was able to keep doing stuff, but...
Oh.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Perfect pasta, baby.
That way.
Got the big bread and the perfect pasta. Alliteration all day, baby.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I think if the characters had their own recipes where they made different things with the same ingredients and they had different inputs, that would be interesting.
Oh, that's awesome, yeah.
Like learning your cooking inputs would be part of learning your character. But I don't know if that would make it overly complicated. Like, you know, there's always that level of like, is it supposed to be like a really complex thing, or is it supposed to be like a more beginner-friendly, casual thing?
Well, I mean, every game could use some sauce, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You always wonder, it's where do I get the sauce, and is that gonna be more trouble, I should say.
Oh, it's like fucking Beast Cannon. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, he's down to
Yo,
oh.
yo. It's Feast Cannon.
Oh no.
Yeah, you have that, and then you have the able roll command grab shit.
Yo, it is Feast Cannon. I didn't even try to do it more than once. Yo.
No.
So I think you could do funny air combo things with that move.
Yeah, yeah, you can. Oh man, we gotta tell Alex about this game.
Oh, for mystery, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think we'll see like a whole bracket for this game though.
This does seem like a very fun bracket game.
Alright, you know... Yes. We're figuring out the SawCon 6/SawCon 3 brackets right now in real time.
Yeah.
We got
Yo,
Hellish
really gotta
Court.
run with that joke.
Yeah.
It's so...
Like, you should have two different logos, when this is SawCon 3 and when this is SawCon 6. And any, like, flyers or anything like that you put out ahead of time, you should just interchange that logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back and forth randomly.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back. How's everyone doing?
Hey.
We are enjoying Giuseppe.
Yeah.
I see we moved on to the Giuseppe mirror.
Yes,
Yep.
we have found the Giuseppe Beast Cannon.
It's pretty great.
The Grease Cannon.
Oh, I've I've never checked how plus the meat is. Probably
You make them block meat on wake up and it gives you frame advantage.
Yeah, like now I'm like, I think that'd be kind of funny if you get the meaty meat.
Yeah.
I'm discovering so many new sentences today.
Right?
Must have done something right.
What's the frame advantage on the meat? I'm always saying that.
Like we got big bread, we got meaty meat, we got perfect pasta.
Listen, I'm gonna go to the deli and I'm gonna ask him, hey, what's the frame advantage on this meat? And then they're gonna call the police on me.
That's incredible.
Oh, there we go.
When you're doing the multiple forks, are you doing the whole input or are you just hitting something else?
Oh, I'm just mashing 2, 3, 6.
I'm doing so like there's different things for like I'm doing different combinations. So like 2, 3, 6, 2, 1, 4, and DP will do like follow-ups.
So you're doing the whole input, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to do the whole input. It's just direction plus attack.
Is it?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
I did the same thing at first.
Yeah, you only need to do the full input once, which is I think it's really interesting. It feels like games with like rekkas or like repeatable moves. It's pretty feels pretty random whether or not they make you repeat it or just do a single button follow up.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I wonder which one people are doing, because I did the same thing. I was like, oh, you got to repeat the whole input. And then when I found out you didn't, I was like, oh, that's smart.
Yeah, I'm personally, this is my Street Fighter bias. The rekkas in Street Fighter, at least the modern ones, they don't make you do the full input again. So it's just like, oh, surely that's how every game is like. And then I learned that was not the case.
Yeah, it's like Abel, you don't have to do the input, and I think Fei Long you do, but
yeah,
I don't know how much.
Old one.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that is like intentionality, like we really need you to do the input because that's, you know, like you wouldn't want a one-button command grab type of thing. But
yeah,
I wonder if it's that or if it's just holdover type of shit.
Yeah, no, that is a really curious one. Oh my god, he's just standing there menacingly. Oh, the sweep!
That sweep's got some distance on it too.
Yeah. I remember the first time we did a game. Well, we did a playtest with Giuseppe and Terrence, both playable. The playtester said that Giuseppe is the best character in the game purely because his fish and his sweep are just like so much. The buttons were just so good. Like I think we had nerfed the sweep a couple of times, but it was just like I think even still it's still really strong and powerful. But
oh, you can cancel into picking up. Oh, that's sick. Okay.
Oh, like you could do a move and then hit the pickup button and cancel the animation?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also, I think you would also cancel normals into the cook startup as well, which I think that's probably too strong and will be changed or turned into like a metered option. Yeah, it's just like, I made some like, a lot of the controls for like, oh my god, I haven't seen so much burst use while people play this game before. This is very interesting. Yeah, what was it? I do want to put in more like being careful about cancels when it comes to the cooking, because like the opening is like super important to get that, not make it like free or whatever.
Yeah, you don't want someone to just do like launch and then cook or something.
Ah, damn it. Alright, good games.
Nice.
GG.
Alright. So Vicky, you wanna tap out and tag in June?
Sure.
I could do that. Let me well, we got it sorted out now.
Yeah.
It's possible I would just read a bad forum post and raged in the kitchen or something.
Oh no.
Like there's like this forum game going on about like 100 questions, and like this one character is getting threatened by another person's character, and it's like it's really unfunny.
Oh.
Ah, forum wars brings me back to 2005 when I would read about forum wars and go like, why don't those guys just go outside?
Touch grass, gamers.
Yo, this guy, it's like a comic, it's like Comic Fury, like a web comic makers forum. This guy hasn't started his comic.
He should get on it.
He should. He's actually really good at storytelling. He should do it, man.
Yeah. Sucks when people waste their talents. Like, my mom is really good at drawing, and she, like, just keeps not drawing. So my sister and I, like, every time we have a family get-together, my sister and I will just sit there and, like, we'll cross our arms and stare at my mom and be like, so, you start drawing yet? You start drawing yet?
Wow.
I feel like it's kind of like where I'm at with like pretty much anything I've used to do in my life. Like, I mean, I've got my berry sack sitting right here. I need to get back on that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Listen.
Yo, I feel like once again mention those huskies eat a lot of food.
Yeah, they do.
Oh. Yo, if
have you ever
having
seen
a fist fight for my meal? I would eat that shit.
Hell yeah.
They heard there's a first attempt going on, they're like, oh no.
If you've seen,
they're like, I can't eat all this, bro.
If you've seen Iron Chef, you would know that they only eat like a few little bites of their sample.
They poke their tongue at it and they go 10 out of 10, or 1 out of 10.
Pretty much.
They give it 5. They give it an X-Play rating of 5 dancing grandmas out of 5.
Yeah. Or if it's Gordon Ramsay, he just takes a whiff of it and then calls them like a slur or something.
Oh no.
Pretty much.
It says poop load of fuck and then leaves.
The plating on this meal's as ugly as your mother. I'm sorry, Chef Ramsay.
You go, my name is Chef.
God damn it. God. It's Chef, man.
Command grab went through you on wake up, damn.
Oh, I do. Damn. I think Max on this build, because I basically this is the one that's most stable on multiplayer, but it's also like a little outdated from actual gameplay.
What?
I'm invincible.
Oh shit!
What are you supposed
like
to
that?
do?
Oh.
But yeah, shoot, what was I gonna say? I have a total train of thought. God. No, there was. I'm sure I had something very insightful to say about the game.
Yes.
But then my name is Chef just completely the thought process off the rails.
The brain worms.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I threw this whole fight laughing about that.
Alright, hit me with the yeast cannon. Oh. Oh, I have super. Oh, I bursted.
Oh,
What's
you just
the input?
bursted my cook.
I thought that was the super input. I thought you hit the 3 attack buttons. What's the input super for the?
I could not get the burst to work. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's quarter circle forward, both attack buttons on Giuseppe. Quarter circle back, both attack buttons on Terran.
Ah, okay.
I would normalize that, make it the same input for every character.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's currently just like it's the super version of that special move, so that's why it uses the same direction.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I thought because for the burst I meant.
Oh, for the burst, it's the same. It's it should be heavy plus grab, was it? Or I think that's what it is.
Because I haven't been able to get it to come out yet. If I hit heavy and grab, it does a super for me.
Damn,
like I did the Psycho
like...
Crusher thing.
Oh my god.
1 star.
Is it?
Oh no.
So I mean, I think
there is the whole button layout problem with the online right now. So I don't know if like your layout got switched or anything.
No, I'm on default controls. That's what I'm saying.
You're on default controls.
I never changed controls at all.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. So try to get. So are you playing as Giuseppe?
Yeah.
So yeah, try to get maximum super. Well, maximum salt.
That's the you're talking about the meter, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit more soul.
All right. So now, what would do the burst?
So you know how you can do overhead, right? Oh no, sorry, you're not trying to do super, you're trying to do burst.
Yeah, I got overhead.
Yeah, so you have grab working, so you can just whiff grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then do grab plus fish at the same time.
Grab plus what?
B heavy.
The heavy button.
Fish.
Grab and heavy.
Yeah. Oh wait, what the heck? You just get super.
That's what I was saying.
Huh.
I don't have an input for super. So like hitting anything and then both buttons won't give me a super. It gives me the overhead.
Yo, you got EX?
Only you get the yellow flash if you use food. So it's like cooking. Makes you,
what's going on? I walked away and said nothing, and I got server muted. That's a glitch.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. It sounded like you were like talking in the background, like on a phone call.
I was not talking. I was not saying.
It's Discord.
Holy shit! I was. If anything, I may have been talking into my bro.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's Discord.
Oh,
this thing's buggy as shit.
So you're not server muting me?
Oh no, I server muted you because it sounded like you were like on a phone call. I thought you just forgot to mute your mic.
I just said nothing.
Oh, that's weird. I heard you talking. We all heard you talking. That's really strange.
Do you have headphones on, or do you have the speakers? Because maybe your speakers are getting picked up by the microphone again.
Oh, okay. I could do that, I guess. I don't know. I don't really,
Hold up, I think...
I don't really have much else to say anymore anyway.
Okay.
I would always have headphones on when I am on a microphone, and then you won't have to worry about that bleed happening. Oh, I didn't mean to cook.
Honestly, I use a headset, and I have some of those issues with getting it, and I don't want to turn on crisp because it's.
That was clutch. Whoever finished
clutch,
cooking would have won that. Yeah.
My cooking inputs are not clean. That's where I keep screwing up.
Yeah, man, you
get
gotta
good at
lab that
cooking-
grill.
Yeah, right. Lap the grill.
I'm like opening up the game files to see if I'm missing anything about the Giuseppe input. That is a really weird problem to be having. Apologies about that.
Let me actually take a look at training mode myself here.
Yeah, like I legit can't do the burst, so I can throw tomatoes though.
Every time the stream like buffers, I'm like always terrified. I'm like, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash.
Ah, fuck. Smoked.
Smoked. Well, there's smoke. There's fire.
Oh yeah, so
I love
Yeah,
the
it
sprite of
is.
you
That's
laying dead on the
interesting. Heavy and grab for Giuseppe is the super.
Yeah. I thought I was crazy. I was like, what am I doing wrong?
Oh, so is it wait? So it's a different input?
Yeah.
Like say like the burst. I do the input for burst. Like it gives burst for Terrence, but for Giuseppe it gives super.
Oh wait. Okay, so you know what it is? It seems to so if Giuseppe is what the heck? Let's see if I can. So it looks like I can burst as Giuseppe when I'm in the air and when I'm in hit stun, but not grounded in neutral.
Interesting.
So that's a very weird bug to be having.
oh.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a little something obscure is happening. That you gotta like kind of dig for. I don't know.
I'm currently investigating.
Very specific behavior.
See, here's the here's the problem. It says Italian super macro is bound to Italian super, so I guess I just forgot to change it.
Oops.
All right, boom, fixed.
Yippee!
Yeah, there's currently no none of the attack. Something I've been thinking about. I don't know. This is this is kind of the minutia of game dev and stuff. It's like the characters don't have standardized movesets. There's no shared. They have like I think it's like stuff like idles and movement, jumping and walking is the same, but then their entire move list is like a literal list of moves.
Yeah, there's no like here's the input for burst. It has to be on a character per character basis.
Yeah. So yeah, it just looks like I forgot to change this one thing on this one build. So yeah, no, I mean I got it. It works on my machine as of 5 seconds ago.
Oh no.
Oh, let's go.
Well,
don't look
I do
behind the
have to
wall.
say that the ingredients that we have for dinner are very coherently aligned here. Which makes me wonder how easy that's going to be to handle for something for breakfast if that's ever done.
Yeah, I mean, like dessert was also pretty difficult to create an equivalent setup. I think like the Italian cuisine is like super recognizable, a lot of easy stuff. Yeah, we've done like a little bit of like, oh, what about French cooking? But like, there's a lot that goes into making like a full recipe list. So I'm looking into things, and I'm thinking the answer will probably be character-specific recipe lists rather than stage-specific ones.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
And then you could do like, oh, this guy, like Terrence makes a bean soup because he's got the soup can. And you could do like some different recipes with the same ingredients, or like each character has a unique ingredient. I'm still experimenting. Like definitely, Georgios has the unique ingredient thing. Tiger Lily has unique ways of getting ingredients. So I want to experiment with some more. But thankfully, it's a lot. That kind of stuff's way easier to iterate on than like getting the engine functional or whatever. So want to do some more playtests. We did one playtest. I think we talked about it at the beginning of the month before I went to GDC, and that went really well. And now that that's a thing, I can just start doing these semi-frequently. Oh, there it was! Cook for garbage for game.
So I'm trying to figure, like, what you were saying before about how you could still win by burning food. And I'm kind of like, is there any negative penalty aside from not getting the proper amount of stars? Where maybe it just makes more sense to focus on picking ingredients up and mashing out garbage food as fast as I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm certain. Oh, go ahead.
What I would probably do is have that if you mess up the food, it makes you like dizzy for a second, or it puts you in a hit state. Like something that I don't like. I'm at frame disadvantage if I screw up food. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that is actually a thing. So currently, if you mess up food, your character goes into hit stun. They go into like a dizzy state, and if they're hit during that part, it's a counter. It's like a fatal counter. So it doesn't matter for the final score, which is why we were kind of talking about it earlier. Is like maybe we should add some sort of what's it, like a chip damage situation where you can't win off of the single star. But then but in game, like regular gameplay, I think it's punishing enough because it's like you lose X number, you lose like minimum like 2-3 stars, and if you do it in regular play where the guy's like chasing you down, you're gonna eat a fat combo.
Yeah, it's I definitely feel like you don't really, if you're doing that where you're getting like a full punish from like getting like your food screwed up, like that definitely the chip damage idea is a little too much, I think.
No, I think it's super interesting because we did a bunch of variations on the cooking minigame, and I'm sure it can be improved some more.
They're gonna be like a
but it's like it's just infrequent enough, I think, where it's like it doesn't happen every game. But when it does burn the food, it's like, oh shoot, I burned my food. It's like a very distinct memory of like, better not do that again. Because in the earlier versions when people were playing, they were like, oh, why not just mash it out every time. So I think it took a lot of iteration to get to the point where it's easy enough to pick up, but also there's like depth in when you want to be accurate. You don't want to just rush it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the old cooking mechanic. No. The old cooking mechanic used to be way more punishing. That was like the big thing. It's like very punishing, very, very like you had to get it. If you didn't do it in time, it would burn as well, as opposed to because you can just let it go and you'll just get an okay and lose points, but as opposed to being set by the square zero. But it's like it's really curious seeing how people play, and like I just think after working on it for so long, you no longer are like an objective view on what is and isn't fair. You have to,
you
like,
start to hit the spot where you're like, this is how I want the game to be played. So this is how I'm playing it, and then you don't try all the weird stuff, right?
I mean, sometimes it's even less complicated than that. Like, that's definitely a thing too. But I'm more so like I play so much that I'm like I don't even know what it's like to be a new player anymore. It's like you got to make sure like does this, I'm out of touch with my own game by playing it too much, which I know anecdotally from some developers that I've met is like a real problem. Like you think you focus too narrowly on one aspect of development, and because you don't see what it's like as an outsider or like somebody seeing it for the first time.
Oh!
We're making...
No! Oh, I couldn't counter his spaghetti.
Yeah, we got spaghetti counters.
Lots of spaghetti!
I'm always saying that.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti!
Luigi, look!
It's from
Bowser!
Oh, now we gotta get the what was the other Mario CDI meme? You know what they say? All toasters toast toast.
Toast toast.
That's my favorite.
Toast!
I'm at this point now where I'm like, I guess I have the power to put in like references and memes to things.
Oh, you should.
But like I'm like trying to figure out like what's worth it. Like I just had the very evil thought recently of you ever seen the Vine Sauce Joel bit where he's playing Tekken 7 and he's Skeletor?
No, I haven't.
So.
Oh no, it is incredible. I'll post it. But this video I fucking love. It's like he's playing Tekken 7 and Tekken has all those crazy like props that you can put on your character, and you can actually some of them have attacks. So he made Skeletor in game. And then gave his character a like full-on pizza projectile, and then he slow-mo throws it at a guy dressed up as He-Man, and it's just like the most insane combo to me. It blew my mind when I saw it in 2017. I'm like, you could do this in video games?
Yeah. Well, also not only that, but there's a few variations.
Oh, you cut off.
Oh shoot!
There's a few variations on it, like the clock.
Oh yeah, the pizza.
The
Yeah, yo,
clock.
bro, the fucking weapons in Tekken are crazy. Yeah, who gave Akuma a shotgun?
Oh my god, I've seen the clips of Akuma with the shotgun. It's so funny. Somebody posted this clip that was like Akuma. He dodges like a grenade toss in slow-mo, and it just slow-mos for like a full minute, and he's jumping around.
I thought I was getting through that.
Shooting his shotgun is the funniest thing.
I think the slow-mo is like one of the
I'm
best
dead.
things I've ever done to Tekken.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff is awesome.
I love when the interactions don't work with the slow-mo.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it'll
they
zoom
get
in.
all sorts of fucking janky weird shit going on.
Amazing.
That's the best part of it.
It really is.
Like,
Yeah,
they
I got
probably were
this
like,
one.
this is gonna go on. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna
I
tell
gotta-
my. We're all talking at once. All right, Vicky, go first.
No, you go first. I need to actually remember which one I was thinking of.
No, I was just gonna say there. Someone made a Mugen mod that adds the Tekken 8 zoom in and like slow mo and
pots,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, what? That's awesome.
Yeah. Migraine inducing, but awesome.
Food.
Oh, the meat. No! Fuck you, Arby's. Give me the meat back.
We don't have the meats anymore.
Could you imagine if Arby's rebranded and that was their slogan? We forgot the meats.
We forgot the meat.
We lost the meats.
We forgot the meat.
We forgot the meat. Like it's a mystery. Where's the meat?
It's like the intro to Scrub Lords.
Damn.
You forgot the meat.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a little old lady. Where's the meat? No, actually, the old lady from like those commercials with the "Where the beef," right? She pops up. She knocks on your door, and you open the door, and she's there with a handgun. She's like, "Where's the beef?"
Are you talking about the Wendy's advertisement?
Yeah.
I was told there would be beef.
I'm just thinking about that one Arby's commercial. They just blow up the food. What caused them to do that? That's some twisted
Our
thing.
food keeps blowing up.
Why do they blow up the food? I don't want to eat. Like as a customer, I'm like, if it blows up, that seems kind of risky.
Put the finest nitroglycerin in it.
You gotta be a thrill seeker. Who
Yeah,
doesn't want to try
exactly.
exploding food for clicks?
Fuck, I think one of my favorite, like, I forget what, I want to say it was some sort of chicken place. It was, I want to say it was KFC, but they had a commercial, whoever it was, they had a commercial where they were like, I ate the bones!
God.
That was KFC. They were advertising their boneless chicken, which was which is basically just giant chicken nuggets.
Listen, we should invent a fruit that explodes, and we'll call it the pomegranate. There you go. There's an idea.
Yeah.
Plants vs. Zombies can have that one for free.
You'll get at me, Plants vs. Zombies. I have ideas. My DMs are open. We can save it.
Put that on your Facebook. Now works at PopCap Games. Are they even around anymore?
I don't know. I think EA bought them. I'll just say it anyway.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure EA's had them since, like, forever. Basically. It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, PopCap.
I just can't comprehend how Activision thinks they can put any game studio into Call of Duty.
Yeah, right?
Look, you know how to use Maya?
The Fortnite-ification.
Everything is fucking Fortnite. As much as like this, it's like I feel like there's like a spectrum between like having like a unified just a clear unified vision like on one specific universe, and then being like the Fortnite multiverse everything. Here's the everything burger with everything on it.
Hate it.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of games are hitting that Fortnite, like even the card games like MTG, like Magic the Gathering is all just like crossover shit.
Got like Spider-Man and shit.
Sick of it.
You know, what's the chance that they're going to have crossover characters in the Avatar fighting game?
Oh god, yeah, maybe.
Oh, honestly,
that's like our last hope at this point.
There could be. Oh goodness, I'd have to actually think about what you could do with that one, but there's definitely some good.
Ninja Turtles are owned by Nickelodeon, and they kind of fit in with like the Asian martial arts setting.
They do like crossovers.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Michelangelo. I mean, he was in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, so.
Wait, which Tony Hawk had a Michelangelo?
3+4 had Michelangelo.
Oh, okay. I didn't play that one. That's kind of funny.
Yes.
But Yeah, on the subject of like crossovers and stuff, I always find that really interesting. Like it's personally not for me. I don't like the how ubiquitous it is.
Yeah.
But I also find it's like it kind of makes sense that it's so popular. Like all of like early internet culture and like memes and stuff were basically built on. Oh my god, I just saw that reflect. That was sick.
I didn't know you could reflect at that.
Yeah, he's got the reflect property. Oh no fireball punish. Gotta make that stronger.
Yeah, you saw what I was trying.
Yeah, that was good. I was all about that. I don't know why it didn't work. Just, yeah, like I feel like that kind of no way, crazy.
Last minute full star.
That's insane.
I'm gonna kill you with this pot, not so fast.
But yeah, basically, I guess the point was.
That I'm gonna.
It feels like internet humor and culture is so based in like crossovers and stuff. Like, what is like every like early meme, or whatever. Like Neil's. Oh wait, that interaction was insane. If you didn't burn the cook there, that would have looked super cool. Yeah. Anyways, just the whole like crossover culture seems very popular, and then it's just like big companies kind of taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
And it going too far.
Yeah, it's like I think it's definitely hit a point of like oversaturation.
Yeah, you know,
Wait,
like I
like,
think
yeah.
Oh, you're saying?
No,
yeah, I was gonna say I really love crossovers. Like one of my favorite things that ever happened was when Mega Man Battle Network and Bowtie crossed over, because I just happened to like both of those games growing up, and then they both crossed over, and I'm like, whoa!
Exactly.
Oh
you
shit!
know, I'm with Vicki on this. I love crossovers. I think they're awesome, but I miss when they were special and it meant something. Like, you go to an arcade and you'd be like, whoa! Spider-Man and Ryu in the same game!
Yeah.
No way! That's mega fat sick. Now it's like Spider-Man's in fucking everything, and it's like, I'm just so tired of it. And you know, it's
That's
another
the
thing.
Yeah.
It's totally different when it's like fan works. Versus like commercial products. It's like I've been saying, like kind of as a joke, but also kind of not really, that like Mugen is folk art and that Fortnite is the gentrification of Mugen.
All right, I see the vision.
It really says something. It really says something with something a fan made out of just about anything.
Exactly.
Is more interesting than something made officially now.
Exactly.
Like, I loved it when they made entire games based off of crossovers. Now it's like granted.
I think the thing that irks me is it feels cynical. It doesn't feel like, wouldn't it be cool if X plus Y? It's just more like, we have to have XYZ in game because of marketing reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where you lose a lot of the magic. Like, if they were like, we thought it would be sick to put Ninja Turtles on Magic cards and we made it make sense, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's do it. But the fact that it's like, here's another thing we're doing.
I think a really good example of being like a holy fuck, this is fucking godlike crossover is like, and like really fitting too is like when Samurai Showdown added biking.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was
because it's like so much of her character was like how like Japan was like her homeland and shit, and she's like fucking obviously upset because her homeland got blown up. But in a Samurai Showdown, you see her, she's like all smiling and happy and shit because she gets to be in her fucking homeland of Japan. Like, it's like you see like when crossovers get like treated with that little touch of just like attention to detail and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's really where like the magical stuff happens. I think.
Yeah, I like that sentiment. It's so tough. Like that kind of like that cynical nature. I mean, you look at the Fortnite thing. Anything at that scale is going to be hard to feel the love of how authentic it is versus one. It showed Sam shows SNK. It's not a Arc System thing, right?
Yeah, no, it's SNK.
Yeah, so like that is really cool. It's like it's actual crossover between companies over a character that just fits really well. But like I mean, just to kind of bring up another example, SNK also did City of the Wolves, and like that's a game where people were pretty upset about how.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a second. That we really need to make that faster. That should punish.
Yeah, they kind of. Yeah, we don't really. Fatal Fury does not need to cross over with like Saudi Arabian royal family folks.
Yeah.
I always feel really bad for that game because it's like it seems like it's a great game. It seems like a cool game trapped by like a publisher and all this nonsense.
Yeah, it's really like you can really see where like the Saudi Arabian royal family deal kind of really detracted from its I guess its focus, its direction.
Yeah. Like, Prince Salman was like, put my friend who's a sex offender in the game. Put my other friend who's a DJ in the game. And it's like, don't do that. Also, I want to say...
Oh
no, I was just going to say, chat's cooking right now. Satanic Versus says, if only Joe Camel could be in Fortnite. And then Chow Knives responds, he could still make it into Marlboro versus Capcom.
Hell yeah. I play that.
That is incredible. Oh.
You know, one really strange side effect of all these crossovers is sometimes like people will think they were actually part of the universe. Like, I met a couple of people who thought Mai is actually a Street Fighter character.
Oh, really?
I've met even more people who have thought that Morrigan is a Marvel character.
Yeah.
It's Mai from Dead or Alive, right?
I was gonna say Akatsuki, like the Akatsuki in Uni. Like there are definitely people who thought that Akatsuki came from Uni, but like no.
Yeah.
I was one of like the few people that was like, oh my god, he's in the game! What the fuck? They're putting him in the game.
When they did cross tag and they put Blitztank in it, I was like, he was never even in Uni. What the hell?
I was just gonna say that. Yo, Blitztank.
Cross tag is our artist. He likes that game a lot, and we played a bunch of times. And I just remember like Blitztank. There's a couple of weird characters that I've just never heard of, and I like going through that. Like the miscellaneous section, they're not big enough to have their own game. They're just like the one guest from that franchise.
Yeah.
And like that shit is so cool. What was it? It was like I was asked if I played one of these games before, and I had like a sleeper agent moment where I recognized the character, I knew the name, but it was because they were in cross tag, and I never played the game. It's only because they were in cross tag.
Is it Senran Kagura?
It was the schoolgirl one. I think that might be it.
Yeah, Senran Kagura.
Oh no, Arcana Heart.
You might be thinking
Arcana Heart. Yeah, that was the one. It was like, yeah, have you played this? And I'm like, no, I feel like I have.
That game gets a bad rap, but it's very fun.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, obviously, like Exam / Team Arcana are like very small developers, and a lot of people have over the years not liked the aesthetic of like Arcana Heart, but I don't know. Arcana Heart's sick. It's got like a sort of focus on aerial combat that like it kind of done in ways that like a lot of games don't really even do. Even like stuff like, I don't know, Dragon Ball Fighters, like
God
I don't know.
damn.
I feel like with Arcana Heart, you're going even further around the screen. Like just the screen is just like gigantic, like 50 feet tall and some shit.
Yeah, like I always said, Arcana Heart is the best Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah, any game where you can hit somebody with a launcher and the camera zooms out because they're flying so high up.
Those are always so funny. I just like wonder how, like, especially with like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where they just go so high up. Like, it feels like a glitch. Was that intentional? It
must have probably.
I mean,
or maybe it was a bug at
things...
first.
No.
And then they saw it and said, "That's dope. Keep it."
Wouldn't it be hilarious if the Hokuto no Ken basketball glitch happened in like another game?
I mean, it has in let's see, it's in Guilty Gear Missing Link. I want to say it's also in Sengoku Basara X. No, wait.
Wait, is this the...
Probably, it might be, but there's like a whole bunch of crazy shit going on with that game too. So, like, you have like even crazier shit than that, like where like fucking you get some combos that route into like just constantly chaining two normals together as you fly up off the screen and some shit. Like,
wait, is this? There's I know that whatchamacallit, Fist of the North Star has got some insane influence, but what is the basketball combo?
Okay, so there's basically there is a bug with the hit stun deterioration with Hokuto no Ken to where, it's gravity scaling. That's it. There's a bug with the gravity scaling where if you like if you do a combo where you hit the like combo counter far enough, and then like with certain other specific moves, you could set the gravity scaling so far that it'll like, instead of just like a like really short like fall or whatever, like it'll just like bounce them off of the floor to where like,
my God,
insane heights where you could just like, you could just like juggle them, and each hit will just like dribble them off the ground too from that point on. Like,
so Vicki, if I'm not mistaken,
I'm watching the video.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the bug that can ultimately like potentially result in frying the board, right? If it like overheats from that or something.
Yeah.
No, the basketball glitch thing. No, like they always do basketball combos. I want to say
it's
the glitch that can fry the board is raise DP.
Yeah,
You do like raise DP and boost, or I forget like how it involves. It's raise DP and the boost button. I just don't remember how exactly you do it, but like it just starts hitting infinitely.
That's insane. This game is crazy. They played it at the uni where we do playtesting one day, and I was just like, I could not believe my eyes. It's just the whole game is infinite.
It's amazing.
I have to say, another thing that I've really appreciated about meeting more people in the fighting game community and like playing and learning about these games is just the kind of like, when people find an infinite in a fighting game, it's like a moment of celebration. But when you find an infinite in something else, it's like, oh, this stupid fucking...
shit's broken.
This is broken. What are the devs thinking? But like, I remember when I showed this game to a friend of mine who plays Skullgirls competitively.
Oh yeah.
He was just like, every time he's like, I try to tell him about the cooking mechanic, and he just walk the dummy to the corner and then start trying to find infinites.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not as I know it's hubris to claim that I fixed it, but at least I fixed that one, because there was some pretty insane stuff you can do in the corner. I think Mr. MKL did a post a couple of months back.
There's almost no reason to have an infinite in this game except to stall a timer. That's literally it.
I wouldn't want somebody to get a lead in the first 10 seconds and just bounce you in the corner. That seems pretty miserable for everyone involved.
Yeah, they screw up food and get 1 star with 1 second on the clock left and win by default.
You'd have to like this game doesn't need MVC2 Dead Body Infinite rules. I'll put it that way.
Those are really funny though.
Yeah.
If I had infinite time, just putting in every like funny, every like weird, jank fighting game interaction I think is funny into this game.
Yeah.
Cooking Fist 2. I like say, satanic, wait, I can't even say that.
Satanic
versus.
Oh wait, is it Satanic versus? I thought it was.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah, there is satanic.
Satanic verse.
Satanic. Yeah, Satan. Oh, it's how you say. Okay. Yeah, satanic versus saying that all fighting game players are fundamentally weirdos. I think
kind of true.
Kind of true, but lovingly.
Yeah, says Idolism J says sickos.
Yeah.
The more combos they know, the weirder they are.
Exactly.
What kind of wraps
the
around
three
what we were talking?
Damn.
But yeah, it kind of wraps around to what I was saying earlier about like the game preservation community and the fighting game community collectors. It's all really neat. I have so much, especially with like modern games being very, very different from the arcade era. Having people so dedicated to this style of gaming is very nice. I'm glad that it's a thing.
Oh, like in terms of like the fact that people are like actually the people
like,
are like really passionate about like different fighting games and shit. Like
Yeah, like the Guile win quotes of the world.
Yeah.
I appreciate that people have different ways to show their, like, to appreciate and enjoy these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some people are just like, I want to bust a console open and spray paint it. And other people are like, I need to know every individual thing about this, you know? Like, there's different levels of enjoyment for the same hobby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm the type that's really wanted to just kind of like know everything that I could about this genre, like, because it's just so immensely fascinating.
As the admin of Bison 2 win quote, I demand that this game has win quotes.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to second that.
I want to see Giuseppe tell Terrence, "Oh, Giuseppe, get out of my fucking kitchen."
I'm always saying that.
I said that wrong, but you know what I mean.
I'm Giuseppe, get out of my fucking kitchen.
You know what? Let me
put that on a t-shirt. Put that on a t-shirt.
Exactly.
That's the new I'm Super Mario. I eat the mushroom.
Yeah,
drugs.
it is.
That's awesome.
Super fucking Mario.
All right, here's a screenshot you could grab of Giuseppe real quick, so you could add that caption.
Oh my god!
Oh man. I'll capture it later. Thank you.
Oh, if I'm hogging the sticks, I'm down to let somebody else hop back into if they want. I didn't realize.
Oh man, yo, I gotta. No, you're good, man. Yo,
I got into it, you know.
Listen, we gotta. My brain is overflowing with like rat cheese puns for Terrence. Right? He could be like, cheese to meet you, and like, oh, I gotta go rescue the Lindbergh baby, and gotta make that cheddar.
You saw the you know how like there's the Resident Evil thing where they keep drawing Ashley as a mouse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mousely. Yeah.
So the new game came out, and somebody posted a picture of Chris looking really pissed off. And he's like, how come you always get to hang out with the mice? I bet she's cheese to meet you too, huh? Fuck you.
That's hilarious. No, what was it? I haven't we haven't done like any specific thinking for win quotes, so that's why I was frantically opening up a Google Doc so I can write all that down. The one thing that I do know that I want to put in the game is a win quote where Terrence tells someone to go back to flipping burgers because clearly they can't cut it.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Nice.
That's raw, man.
Get him
Yo.
with the job application.
The job application memes are so funny.
Yeah.
Terrence is like, you're Gouda, but I'm better.
Oh god, it's so cheesy.
That they are.
Yeah, like I have been doing more, what is it? More work on the beginning and ending of the game, because like this sequence, the sequence with the judges at the end is like a lot different now. But now I want to do like a proper. I've been thinking about what I want to do for the actual win. It's like the Giuseppe in the background while I'm thinking. But like, yeah, I've been debating over what I want to do. But I had something like I do like the dive kick victories, which are like really nice and simple. They just like zoom in, they do the cool music, and then just the stupid quote coming out of the character in game.
Yeah.
But I've seen like some of the other devs in the indie fighting game community have been like posting their mock-ups for how like their end screens. I see a lot of inspiration from Street Fighter 3, like the weird I'm trying to remember if it was Street Fighter 3 New Generation or Giant Attack, Second Impact. But when you lose, there's like one character stands over the winner stands over the loser, and it's like this really cool full art of the character. So
yeah, that was,
I think that'd be like a really neat thing.
That's New Generation. I don't remember if Second Impact did that too, but I know New Gen did.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Okay. Oh, it did? Okay. Also, I thought of another one for Terrence.
Oh, go ahead.
Goodbye, I bid you fondue.
Oh my goodness. But on that subject, I do realize it's a little bit late where I'm at, so I'm probably could I get next? Maybe do a round or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
oh,
I'll tell you to
SF3.
fight Butler.
I see another comment. Satanic was pointing out Remy never being in another game. It was actually, we had this like really bad inside joke, which was the first special that Terrence has. He doesn't have it anymore. Was the fucking Blue Moon kick. The weird like hop kick that Remy has from Street Fighter 3. The joke was that people would ask us, "Oh, you're inspired by Remy," because they see the character design, and we say, "Yes, I love Street Fighter 3."
That's amazing. It's incredible.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I'm always saying that.
Oh. Oh no.
Hey kid, you should mozzarella stick to your day job.
Alright, that one was a stretch.
I'm trying here.
It's not quite there. Like I saw the vision, but it just did not. It wasn't quite there.
No, mozzarella, stretch.
It's like multi-layered.
Yeah. It's me, Yomi.
Oh, whoops.
I got me.
So do you think the two characters that you have playable right now are about equal, or do you think one of them might be better than the other, in your opinion?
Actually, I'm curious what you guys think. You tell me your thoughts after watching / playing for a while.
I feel like Giuseppe's got better tools, but it's easy. Terrence is easier to use.
I think, well, so far, I definitely think Terrence is the better character. Like, he kind of just, like, I feel like a lot of the, well, then again, I probably need to just find equivalent stuff for Giuseppe, but it feels like a lot of, Terrence has a lot of really, like, dirty stuff that, like I could kind of just go into a lot of, like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'd have to find them with Giuseppe, but it feels like Terrence can really set up more. But we actually mess around more with Giuseppe.
I'd say that Terrence has a lot more different variety of moves. But the thing is about Giuseppe's trident is he can just dash in and get food ingredients whenever he wants.
Yeah.
And that's what this game really boils down to.
Yeah.
Giuseppe seems like he gets to YOLO a bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
And again, you know, in a different game, I'd say that Terrence would be more useful, just because he has more range and a wider variety of moves, and would ultimately be able to do more damage. But like, you know, really, ultimately, his most useful move is actually the pear. Because he can stop people from cooking.
Yeah, the pair shutting down full screen cooking is that was the thing I kept running into against it.
Like, yeah, yeah, Giuseppe doesn't really have anything like that. It can just like disrupt the cooking from like full screen like that. Like, Terrence can kind of like at least throw the pear or like the cooking item out there. Well, actually, the cooking item is universal, so Giuseppe could do that too. But
yeah, it just depends what you get.
Terrence can just do it whenever. It can just throw a pear too. So
that's pretty fascinating.
I think it. Sorry.
No, I think it's awesome. Like, isn't that cool that everyone that people are like opinionated over which is better? Like, I'm
yeah, I dig it.
That's actually a thing.
And we only have two characters too.
Yeah.
I think it's cool how they're both very different, even though they have similar, like... I don't feel like, man, I don't know how to play Terrence. I feel like I could pick Terrence up and mess around, even though I've been messing with Giuseppe, but... I think it's very interesting how even with such a, 2 attack buttons, like a limited range, it still feels very robust.
I would love to see love to see what people would do with Giuseppe if they used his command grab more.
I was trying. I was having trouble with the input, but I don't know if that's because I'm playing online. Like, I was trying to throw the flour bag, because it's a big slow projectile, and then running behind it, and then either roll or grab.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing about the roll and the command grab, almost the same move.
Wow.
See, okay.
It was a very valuable tomato.
Actually, no.
I have to say, the match pace is perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels really good to play neutral in this game.
No, that's music to my ears. I'm so glad to hear it.
It's not a situation like Street Fighter Cross Tekken, where the game plays so slowly that the timer always runs out.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, there was definitely more that contributed to the timer scam than just like, cause like, for one, the timer itself was extremely fast too.
Yeah, and it kept counting down during things that had big long cinematic animations, which was quite a few things in that game.
Yeah.
But the thing with this game, I'm trying to figure, like, it seems like how you end the combo is very important. Like, something that knocks back is better than something that will do a bunch of hits and keep them close, So...
Well, not necessarily. It kind of depends, because there's points where you would want to knock somebody away in order to like give yourself space to like cook or whatever. But then also like, I feel like this game definitely incentivizes like going for like some sort of setup. Like you wanna when you get the first hit, you wanna like I feel like there's also a lot of incentive to go for like a setup from it. Or like go into something that'll lead into a setup whether it's like Oki or reset, because most of the time it feels like at least two touches will get you a stun.
Yeah, it's not as high as a health bar because it happens so much. Well, I guess because it's not a health bar, right? It can happen more than.
So we're thinking like we get a combo and then set up for a second combo and wake up or something.
Well,
yeah, and then when you get the stun, that gives you a lot of time to like collect and cook.
Okay. So what I was kind of starting to do toward the end was like do a smaller combo and knock a couple ingredients out, swap them out of my way, grab the ingredients and cook, Yeah. Or like have the ingredients, then do a combo that swats them away and then start cooking. But
yeah, I've kind of like sort of resolved to like go for this. Like most of the time, I like going for the stun in order to really like.
Yeah, so you'd
like,
rather.
I'd like to like both shut down.
Shit up.
Oh no!
Oh wait, sorry. Do what?
I was gonna say you'd rather stun them first, then pick all the shit up and do something.
Yeah, because it also. Yeah, I was gonna say it also gives me a chance to really like kind of put a little more control on their like the positioning and stuff.
Okay.
Especially since like if I like, because like if I have somebody near the corner, I definitely want to kind of keep them in that what we call the rainbow of sadness, where like you kind of where like they try to like kind of position yourself so that you can kind of like cut off most of their like escape options, right?
Yeah, they only got a couple angles and you can cover all of them.
No!
That was so close.
Yo, you burnt the steak for the win.
I did. I was under so much pressure. That was close.
Yeah, there's something cool about purposely burning food because you don't care. You just need 1 star real quick or something.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely not want to get rid of that, but I could definitely see wanting to make it something that is less aggravating to people who would complain about it.
Exactly, yeah.
It's so hard. It's like, what is the right amount of like, oh, that's just the game, bro. You got wronged. What can I say? Versus, I'm the game developer. I actually I can actually change that.
Yeah, it's definitely. I feel like that's like the eternal tightrope balance of game development. How much do you want to really like? How much do you want to stick to and believe in your version versus how much you want to like you're open to like changing things about it, right?
Yeah, but honestly, it's so cool. Like hearing you guys talk about like theorizing which characters are stronger, or like the gameplay and the neutral. Like, it's super sick to have people analyze the game. Because like, I mean, I could sit here and pretend I'm like, oh my god, I predicted everything. I'm such a good game designer. But like, mostly, it's been looking at what people like and seeing how they play. And I think they do. The meta game is so sick. Like seeing it all develop. Oh man. Well, it's I think on that note, I probably should call it here. But
yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you so much.
We've been going for about 3 hours, so all right. So
wow, crazy.
Tell the audience who you are, where we can find you, where they could get this game. Feel free to just post it in the chat.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm Skeletor. I've been working on Cooking Fist now as the technical director and the main programmer. I've been working on this for 2 years, and we're aiming to release pretty soon, probably end of this year. So if you guys are at all interested, we are not. this is the thing. We're not on Steam just yet. We're working on a trailer and getting all the socials and stuff ready. But if you're at all interested in in following or supporting us, which would make a huge difference. Oh shoot, no, got to log into my Twitch account. I have a Blue Sky. I have a mailing list for people who are interested in checking out the development, and then we'll let you know when that Steam page is ready. We're aiming for like probably within a month. So support of follow Cooking Fist here. But yeah, I love fighting games. I love meeting people in the FGC, and I feel super like flattered that you guys have me on, that you like the game, and that you're coming up with crazy cheesy cheese puns.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for making the game in general. Appreciate it. The game's sick. I love it, and I can't wait to see what happens with it. Where it goes from here. All right, so I've been Dr. Butler. We stream every Sunday at 6 p.m. We do fighting games and Dreamcast games. I've been joined today by the homies. We got Flynn Jeux.
Hello. I mean, goodbye.
Vicki Viper. Oh, I guess Vicky's away. No, Sylvie Horse.
Oh, I'm not away. I've been muted this whole time. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah. And Eben Frostey.
Play VSAV.
Green Cat Donut.
And and Sylvie Horse.
Oh, goodbye.
Yep.
Bye.
All right. So we're gonna rate out Puzzle Wednesday. It looks like they are playing Weltris. Oh no, you guys are in for a treat. Tell them what should our raid message be. Hit him with the big bread. That'll be it. Hit him
with the big bread.
With the big bread.
Hit him's gotta be one word.
Bread up.
Yes, you're right. Alright, I can do that. Hit him with the big bread. Alright, that's gonna be our raid message. Until next time, say your Buddhist prayers, you buckets bullshit.
Do you think you stand a chance against me?
I have no intention of fighting scum like you. All I want are those Buddhist scriptures.
You bucket of bullshit! Say your Buddhist prayers!